Should probably have picked spectator before that started. That could have been awkward. Right, there we go. I'm in spectator now with McMahon for some reason. He needs to get out of that. Alfie, get out of that. Anyway, hello everyone and welcome along. It is not quite Christmas, but we're doing our Christmas Cup now for the PS4 side of things, because they're actually going to do it on Xbox as well this year. So welcome along. It is the ILR Christmas Championship, an annual tradition over here in ILR, and I'm very much looking forward to bringing you the action tonight around these 6 tracks, plus Monaco. Monaco's not on here, but Monaco's going to be here for the race for 10th as well, as far as I believe. But yeah, feast your eyes on tracks. So we're going to go to Australia, Brazil, Canada, Bahrain, Austria, Abu Dhabi. And so, yeah, welcome along everybody. Just for info, equal cars, no qualifying, mixed grids, default setups or fixed setups, I think is a better way of calling it. So yeah, it's a very short thing to explain, honestly. Let's just have a bit of fun with this, yeah? And also, if you can hear my voice is a bit I've had the cold, so I'll be fine. I'll be fine now. I will be fine. But anyway, welcome everybody who is joining the stream. I am commented at home. I don't think I actually said that yet. But yeah, welcome along everyone. Feel free to be active in the chat. And no one look at the calendar, because it is only the 12th of December, I think. I might look at the calendar. But yeah, let's just get a stream link up. And then we can get this thing started proper. Default weather. So this means, or dynamic weather, sorry. So that means we could get anything. It could be tipping it down in Abu Dhabi. You just never know. But yeah, let's see what we get for the first race. Fingers crossed it'll be... Oh. Ah, well. There's plenty more races. It's fine. It'll rain at some point. Now, there are people from most tiers in ILR, not all tiers. We've got a wide range of skills here. But it's all going to be thrown out the window. It's pretty much sprint lobbies, but ILRified, if that's even a phrase. So, we've done this many times before, like I say, once on each game and end of season things as well. Just a bit of fun, isn't it? I'm looking forward to, yeah, bringing you the races tonight. Sadly, Jack is a bit ill. We're going to get him in the commentary box as well, but, well. I think everyone's got this little Christmas bug going around. It's just one of those things that happens, isn't it? It's so annoying, but, whatever, I'll live. Here we go, we've got a Ferrari on pole then, followed by an Alfa Romeo. Don't know who they are. It's Rob from Lewis. Well, Lewis, if you bottle this one, lad, then you've got some serious explaining to do. He's already into the lead of the race, into turn 1. Look at that, Jack, who's up there, into second as well. We've got a lot of contact actually going on there. People, don't make this another UPL. I'm getting flashbacks of watching that already. Did anyone see that on Twitter? It was very funny. But it looks like, surprisingly for a sprint lobby, we're all getting through relatively alive. A few people having a bit of contact, but we're all actually alright. And shockingly, Lewis has kept the lead. Yes, that is right. You are seeing Lewis leading the race, and Ollie predictably up to second place. So that could be them two go for the win. Jack going third, and I will get the action starting. I think we've got a bit of contact. It is Pete and, well, Rich. And, well, we know that Pete has a bit of an anger problem, so that's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to hearing his reaction to this at some point. And I think that Stiggy may have had issues as well at the back there. Look at that, Lewis has nearly got a 2-second advantage already. You know, you're not meant to be sweating this out, lad. You're only having a bit of fun. Give the rest of the guys a chance, yeah? Come on. And it's all gone wrong for MK Bourne as well. I think he's lost, oh, his teammate, Gonanen, and there's all sorts going on here. We've got Wace having his usual accident. He's going to get T-boned if he's not careful, and I think Gonanen just ghosted through. Cam is up to 4th, and he's now off onto the grass, so it's not gone too well there. Nearly 3 wide in that final corner. Definitely going side by side though, so they're giving it their all in the early stages. We've got Scott and Crazy Flan Rob going for it. Side by side now, McMahon's going right on the outside. Good move. Yes, I'm biased. Listen, no one said that this wasn't going to happen, right? I'm biased. Go on, Alfie, lads. This is his day. He's going to get a win. It's going to happen at some point. He's already making good tracks side by side. Oh, maybe not so much then. He's now got Crazy Flying Rob on the back. Hope he hasn't still got his Apple Maps. Looks like Heavy T has. Nearly into the side. Luckily, no contact there. We're having a good old ding-dong. The guys at the front, they've just decided they're going to sweat it out. I don't think anything interesting is going to happen there. Cam trying to get himself back up from 9th. Hopefully he can do that. That's on the grass. That's not the right line through there, J-Luke. But he still gets past Rob, who must have had a poor exit. That's side by side. Scott and McMahon. And that might be fun to watch later on. They keep trying that. Luckily, we all seem to be getting through turn 12 this time. We've still got 20 runners. I have a feeling that we haven't got damage on. I'm not sure. No, we have got damage on. They must have just got very lucky, and that is Heavy T off the track again and into the side of a Ferrari and nearly spinning off. Oh, he has spun Rob off. Oh dear, and the McLaren's trying to get through. I'm trying to see what Indecisive is doing, because he's also having all sorts of problems. And we've still got Heavy T and Crazy Rob only now getting out of their troubles, and they're hitting each other. Heavy T in a bit of a strop. Either that or he was trying to get into the pit lane, but you know, for drama's sake, let's say he was having a strop. Still yellows in that final sector, actually. I don't know what that'll be for now, but Lewis, lap 3 now, nice and dominant, as you would expect, honestly, from him. I'm not, you know, I like calling him a bottle bird, but he genuinely should be winning this thing, and he is, so good lad. Hopefully McMahon can get us a little bit further up. Once he's at the front of the grid, expect him to be doing all the madnesses. Look at that, right on the outside of Jacko. ILR1 meets ILR8, and that's what happens when you combine them two. Ah yes, Tom, everyone's rejoicing that comments are now available again. Woohoo! Don't expect it to last long, because it won't. And there's a lot of fighting here. Do they hate each other? Cam, that is not the line. Jacko, though, has got his ideas sorted. He's been able to defend them. Scott, J-Luke sitting behind. Yellows. That is for Stiggy. Maybe it's reduced damage. Maybe that's oh, for God's sake, are we still going on about this? It's Coca-Cola. It was very nice, Tom. It was très bon. It was great. And look at this. Scott running outside of Jacko. Oh, well, that's not the line. Oh dear. I'm getting flashbacks. I'm getting all sorts of flashbacks to this Thou Shall Not Be Named league, and I've already named them once. You know what I'm talking about. And Jack, you're not going to make that corner, lad. No, that's not how it works. You cannot join a full lobby. Unless people start rage quitting, which might happen. You never know. Heavy T has pitted. Good for him. Cam is on the back of J-Luke, and J-Luke's not making that corner particularly quickly. Let's see if Cam's going to go for it. He's been taking all sorts of adventurous lines anyway today. Already in just 4 laps. Let's see if he can get through into turn 11 and 12. Nicely done there. Good job. Dexter there, in his trusty Alfa Romeo, chasing down MK Bourne, and oh, J-Luke's tried to have a go on Cam there, I reckon. Didn't quite get it done. It's not an open lobby. Well, I think actually it is. You can search it up, but as you can see, it's full. So I mean, if there's any spots in the spectator, I guess. I guess. I don't know. Anyway, you're not part of the league. I don't know if you're part of the league or not. I don't know if you're just Jack Gooden or not. Anyway, yellows. Jacko has had fun times or what? No, I think we're all still alive. Gonan gets a penalty. There's going to be a lot of McMahon awards being given out tonight. But this guy, he hasn't bottled it yet. I know this is hard to believe, but Lewis is on lap 5. He's on his way home to victory. What? Unbelievable. Something that I never thought I'd be saying. Mainly because from any experience I've seen, he's either in a league that's way too slow for him, or way too fast, or way too slow. Oh, he's getting penalties now. I don't want to jinx him now. But he's going to win. Yeah, it's not an open lobby, but yeah, judging by the accidents, you could mistake it for one. I think Scott's had some more problems there, and McMartin's in the podium because it's Sizimix. I hope I said that right. Has crashed. But Lewis coming home to take the Christmas Cup Championship lead. good race for him. It was pretty much handed to him on a plate, mind you, and it's absolutely all gone tits up for Jacko. He just got loads of penalties there. I don't know what's going on there. He's still 14th, mind you, so yeah. McMatten's got third, driver of the race. Cam 4th, J-Luke 5th. That's not the line. That is not the line. He'll get disqualified. He's going to lose them. Well, he's going to lose them anyway. Surprisingly, the game hasn't actually black flagged him yet. I'm surprised he's been able to get this far down the straight. City Mix. I don't know if I'm saying that right. His teammate crawls past. And now the 3 or 4 point turn and various collisions later. Oh, what a finish there for Pete. Absolutely totaling the Red Bull. Wace, I'm worried that he's going to have another one of them nights. You gotta get better at this. Yep, that's not the best crash attempt I've ever seen. And I was just waiting for indecisive. Yeah, McMahon, I already gave you a driver of the race. No need to brag about it, you know. I've already given you the accolades. Right then, indecisive. Last. Only ways up then. And yes, again, if you're just coming in, yes, I do sound a bit different. That's because I've got a cold. But, you know, anything for the content, etc. Should probably share a link of this out, you know, to other sources, because people might be quite interested in my own comedic style of this. It isn't really comedic, it's more sort of, I don't know what to talk about when there's no leading fights. Oh no, I'm missing the new 2-sync video. Ah, damn. Right then, so, your standings, not that we really need to change this, but let's just do it this way anyway. There's your top 10. Who got fastest lap? Oh, Lewis got fastest lap as well. My god, are you sure he hasn't sweated for this? Because honestly, if he's sweating this, then he should be disqualified straight away. This is meant to be for fun, Lewis. But, yeah. There's your standings. Like I say, there's no real point looking at this, is there? Maybe the constructors are more interesting. Yeah, Williams are a bit closer. But yeah, Lewis sweating his way up there to the top straight away. Right then, so we're at Brazil next. I mean, look at that. He's got diamond. Mind you, so is J-Luke. But diamond? How do you do that? Like, how many hours do you have to spend on this game to get that? Because, I mean, I have spent too many hours on this game. And even I think this is so stupid. I mean, it's impressive, but, like... Blah. Alright, let's do a bit of more advertising. Done a bit more advertising. Right. Just waiting on a couple more to ready up, and there we go. So, like I say, we're on dynamic weather, mixed grids, so anything can happen with that. So we can see Lewis shafted to the back now, and fixed setups. But let's see what the weather's going to do first for Brazil. You'd think it would rain in Brazil. It always seems to rain for these, especially last year, the Christmas Cup. Me and Paul McGuinness brought home a 1-2 for the Alfa Romeo Sauber team, as they were known then, in the Christmas Championship. I was in the Collins box for that one with Jack and Jamie, I think. Probably the highlight of my F1 2018 career, that, and Paul's, thinking about it. We did not have a fun time on that game. But, well, on this game, really, we both left, I think. I don't know if Paul still races or not. But, yeah, it's not raining. Anyway, that's sad. And is that Oliver on pole again? Not again, but, you know, near the front. That'd be sad. Oh no, he's second. That is a poor start from Wace already. My God, I mean, how do you even commentate on this? Jesus! How are we all still... Okay, we aren't still alive. Oh no! I was gonna say, how are we still all alive? And we're still going. My God, what? TC is gonna be loving this. Oh my God, we're 4 wide and it's all gone wrong again. Oh my God, you love Brazil. Oh, we've got more. Lewis has bottled it. Well, people, sorry, I probably I probably shouldn't have burst out laughing. We're still going. It's hard not to laugh, sorry. Composure, composure, composure. I was surprised we got through turn 1, then I saw 1 going. I didn't really know what to say. I'm thinking, what's happening here? And then I see them just having the most horrifying accident. And look at that, 3 wide. These guys have got a death wish or something. What did I watch now? Yellows, so I assume it's all gone wrong behind this again. Yes, that'd be McMahon. He's sort of got that a bit wrong, hasn't he? Right, Oliver, what's he up to? He's side by side with Scott. And they're both catching Rob. They're quite relentless, aren't they, these two? As is the whole field. TC now 3.2 seconds clear in a racing point, getting himself right up the order. At the moment, I imagine Ollie would be leading the challenge of actually in a moment if he can get himself back up a little bit. But Cam now a bit off the grass, on the grass again, as usual, really, let's be honest. And yeah, Rob's struggling. When DRS gets enabled, expect this to get a bit fiery. It's already getting a bit fiery, I mean, but you know, get a bit more fiery if it can possibly get that way. Look at this, we're going to go 3 wide possibly into turn 1 here. Ollie's going to get the 2 of them. I think, I hope Scott knows they're both going for this. And they've all hit each other, haven't they? That's a lot of sliding. They've all hit each other. Ollie goes around. Scott up to 2nd, Cam 3rd, Pete 4th. He'll be in a slightly better mood this time round. Anyone collected these guys, or are they still going nice and happily? Oh God, I say that was nearly another accident down there. And Ollie, oh God, I'd love to have seen his reaction to that and that as well. And probably what's about to happen here, because this is gonna get, oh, don't go there, don't try in the middle. He nearly, oh, he is thinking about it actually. Jesus, that's, oh, yeah, that's not gonna, oh my God. I'm aware it's just becoming a load of noises, but I mean, what do I commentate on this? I guess this is all this is about, really, making weird noises and trying to. Ollie, oh dear. Can we just get like an Ollie team radio alongside this? Because that would have been the most entertaining lap of your life if you were with a party with Ollie right there. But he's gone. We're lap 4 already. Shockingly. I think Tom's laughing there in the chat. I think he's having a good time. There is McMahon. Well, that was, yeah, not the best stripe. Oh, no, that's not gone well. That's, oh, he's got to get moving there, Heavy, just in case someone kills him. Could still happen. I think Jacko's now been killed, or is he side by side? We're making a bit of cons out of them too. Has he just lost it? Yep, he's lost it. Jacko, no points in 2 races. Oh dear, it's gone wrong. Cam is going for 2nd. Let's see if he can do that. No one's catching TC at the moment, so we're also relying on him having an accident, really, if you're going to see anything interesting happening with the leading fight. Right. Rich is on a poor race, hasn't he? He's all the way down there. He's miles off. He's only getting lapped. in 5 laps. Here's McMahon. DRS. Is he gonna go for it? Yay, that's a big lockup. He didn't get it done, did he? What a failure. Come on. Oh god, I forgot to give the McMahon award in the last race. Well, we'll give it this race. Right, let's just make sure Cam isn't about to witness a horrifying accident. Yep, here come the complaints already. Like I say, Ollie, we really should have an Ollie team radio to go live alongside this, because I think it would give the viewers much enjoyment. Oh, Alfie. I mean, is there even anything to say about that? Anyway, here comes TC up the hill in his racing point. Coming home across the line to win the second race of the night. And what about second place? Because it looks like Cam's got a run. Oh, well, that's a bit mean, isn't it, Scott? And you still get some on penalties anyway, so order has been corrected there, you could say. Scott third, Pete 4th, J Luke 5th, Stiggy 6th, with 7th, Dexter 8th, McMahon having a horrifying accident but crossing the line 9th, Gonanan 10th, Heavy 11th, Rob 12th, Mix, I'm just going to call him Mix, 13th, Lewis 14th, championship gone already for him, you could argue. He's now 13th though, but still no points for that. Rich is going to come a long, long way behind. And, yeah, that's 2 races gone already. Yep, he can't even cross himself out. I guess that sums his race up there. McMahon to the left, showing how it's done. Right, no one cares about the podium. Let's just see who wins the McMahon Award. And the championship standings. So McMahon Award goes to Mix, doesn't it? It goes to Mix. Yes. No, not race director. Standings. Who's on top? Cam is on top from TC and Lewis, who's already down to 3rd. J-League 4th, Ollie 5th, McMahon 6th, Scott 7th, Pete 8th, Stiggy 9th, Not 10th, Dexter 11th, Waste 12th, MK going 13th, Rich 14th, and Gonan, your last score, in 15th. Lovely. Do you know, this isn't worse than open lobbies, it's more funnier. It's funnier. If you wind back and just watch the first lap, you can't really commentate on it, you can just laugh at it, and that's about as far as you're going to go with it. It's very funny. It was very funny. Probably not good for reputations and stuff, but funny nonetheless. Right, next race coming up, I think, is Canada. Yep, there it is. Oh, come on. If you're not having more fun, you gotta be having fun in this. There's no point complaining. Have a bit of fun, have a wee laugh. This is fun. Right. Right. This is all the way having fun. I think. You know, I'm going to quickly just watch that first lap back again because it was very funny. I just want to see that crash again. Because that was the stuff of legends, honestly. Because I was just about to say, they're going to get away with it. They're not going to have an accident and then wallops into the wall. Just listen to this.
Jesus! How are we all still...
It was very funny, okay? It was very funny. I just didn't expect it, and then I just see it explode, and that's how it worked. We'll see if we can get that again here in Canada, of course, known for its pretty big accidents actually over the years. Robert Kubica, Brendan Hartley, everyone who's ever went to the Wall of Champions, Massa, Perez, loads of people. And the entire grid here. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, Magnussen had a big one here as well once. Not many people remember that one though. Even Nasser had a sizable accident on a straight. Don't ask how he did that. Ah, dear, McMahon's at the back again. He's complaining. Actually, he's lolling, but I think that's code for complaining. Is that Lewis on pole? This is fixed, man. Get him off. Someone will take him out, yeah? Right, down to turn 1. Looks like Mix is already having a wee look. A lot of people misjudging the brakes, and there's a bit of contact. A Haas spinning around. Well, it's much cleaner than last time, but Jacko's decided not to take the first corner. Oh dear, that's in the wall. Cam goes ahead, championship leader, of course. Trying to get himself up near the front with Lewis. Yellows, and oh dear, McLaren round, MK Bourne. And TC gone, race winner last time, and front wing gone for Pete as well, and yeah, it's all gone a bit wrong there. Two Mercedes side by side there, but nothing happening. I don't get it. Oh my goodness. Did anyone brake properly for that? Because McMahon just went to Narnia, and so did Heavy T nearly. What do you mean it's Thibaut Courtois here? How the hell am I meant to know? Is it funny? I don't get it. Right, on the outside goes Mix. Sensibly decides to avoid, and then sensibly causes an accident. But you know, oh, McMahon just tapped the Wall of Champions there. Is that foreshadowing for the championship win for the guy? Because obviously he's already up to 10th after being like at the back apparently, so he must be good. Oh, does he? I did not know that. That's cool. Rich has not taken that corner nearly as badly as Khan did, but they both did it pretty badly. Khan has been taken for a journey there. He's still going. He's still spin. Oh no! Oh my God! Put in a ghosting system. I think Rich is still in trouble though. Right, well that was a bit of a mess, wasn't it? McMahon's gained greatly in this. Up to 7th. Now trying to get by Heavy T. Ah, Wace has been killed. Oh dear. Yeah, that's not making the corner. That's a front wing as well up ahead. Lewis fastest lap. DRS enabled. McMahon on the outside of Heavy T. Showing him how it's done. And then remembering that he's McMahon, and then he goes off. He gets a bit lost and doesn't get the position. In short. Now Lewis is actually under a bit of threat. As you would expect from someone who can't win for his life, or at least stay consistent enough to keep winning. DRS, 3 doses of it, of course, around the circuit Gilles Villeneuve. So this should be interesting. We'll see if the move can be completed by not LXD. Or not LXD. Or just XD. Or just not. But a second DRS zone of the track now. Blasting down into the Wall of Champions chicane. That's in the wall. That is going to be a very compromised run. Third and final DRS zone of the lap. What cannot XD do? He's got Lewis under a bit of pressure. It's all gone off down towards turn 1 though. McMahon up there ahead of Ollie now as Heavy T falls out a bit with a broken front wing. And not extremely close to Lewis now. That's a nice run. He should take this now. Dexter's had a disaster, I think. Gorman fastest lap. Lewis is pushing his luck right now, really. He seems every corner he does is one step closer to a massive accident, as McMahon has a big slide, as does Ollie. Turns out Dexter didn't have a disaster, by the way. Oh dear. Yeah, Jackie, that's just not the way through there, lad. He's still on to score no points in the first 3 races. This will be a 6-race championship, you know. You've got to get yourself moving. Lewis starts the final lap. It's all or nothing time now for not XD. Being an open lobby style thing, you'd expect him to go for it, but we'll wait and see. If it was me, I'd be going for it as soon as humanly possible. Oh, Ferrari in there as well. Rob and Dexter. Ooh, that's ugly. Gone and just casually driving through. What about the rest? What about any Oh yes, there will be distractions. That's the answer to the question. There will be distractions. What about Cam? How distracted is he going to be? Let's see. Not horribly distracted. In fact, he even avoided the ghosted car. Right, here comes Not XD. They are surely going to have to go for it. They're both starved on ERS as Rob retires. But no move for Not XD. Looks like Lewis, if he can get through the last corner. Well, he nearly didn't actually, but he will come across the line to win for the 2nd time in 3 races. And it was a penalty for Not XD anyway, so it was alright. Mix and J-Luke side by side to the line. And McMahon up to 5th there as well. Ollie up as well because of Scott's penalties. Heavy. It was a failed accident. He'll get the crash properly done at some point. Indecisive 9th, MK Boy 10th. Jacko, no points again. Stiggy has got no front wing. If you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, Stiggy broken his car across the line. Pete, 14th. I think he was out of field there actually. Calm. Yeah, he might win the McMahon Award for that, you know. I think he's got 12 seconds now. That's impressive. Boo! Not that I don't like him, but come on. Couldn't it have been someone else than Lewis who has to win this thing? What? Honestly, right. McMahon Awards, that's gonna go, isn't it, to Cat. Oh, he's got 16 seconds. It's worse than I thought. Right. Well, he's won that. Well done. Challenger standings. I don't really want to look up at this, but we're gonna have to. Oh God! 19 points clear. Are we sure this is Lewis driving and not, I don't know, Michael or something? Like, what is this? Constructors must be interesting. Yeah, 6 points covering the top 3 teams. There's nothing for the constructors as far as I'm aware, like, but still, it's worth mentioning, I guess. McLaren are last in the constructors, but Ferrari are last in the drivers with Crazy Fan Rob. Where are they in the constructors? They are 7th. Oh boy, Red Bull, Haas, they stay where they belong. Renault as well. The rest are all a bit out of kilter. Right then, we're at Bahrain next, I believe. If I'm correct? I could be wrong, actually. Where are we? Nah, it's Bahrain. Let me just check the rest. Austria and then Abu Dhabi out there, just so I don't have to keep questioning it. And yes, and I say Bahrain properly, in its various forms of properly. Don't judge. Right. Top 2 in the championship are the 2 diamond-rated drivers. Isn't that just play to win? Well, I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it? But, like, imagine putting all this sweat in just to win a championship at Christmas. McMahon wants to be in the top 10, as does everyone else, in all fairness. but he's asking God to get him into there, so that must work. I'm asking for some rain, please. That would be nice. It's highly unlikely, but it's happened before. Let's see if it's gonna rain. Right, McMahon, what's the story? Is it top 10? That is Chamber F1. That's so weird. Talk again. What the hell? That's so weird. Anyway, McMahon is complaining, so it mustn't have gone too well. Rip. 16. I think he meant 16. Right, 1 second to go. I swear to God, if that bloody Alpha's on pole again. Oh, it's Ferrari front row. Is that Lewis forever back? Good stuff. 5 lights. We are away. Ferrari. Oh, Cruz Van Rogan is a good start. He should be clean and dry into turn 1. But the rest of it, I don't really know what's going to happen here. Just don't be like ILR8 people. That's all I'm asking. Look at all this touching. I've got no accidents apart from Lewis. Oh. Well, I mean, that's for the greater good, though. I mean, we're allowed that one. Oh my God. What the... That probably looks worse on that view than it actually was, thinking about it. But there is like 4 or 5 cars off. Oh. Cam. Why are you even bothering to... You've just punted him off to Narnia. Pete. What did he do to deserve that? Oh, he's up to second already, and he's lost it straight away. So, conclusions on that one. Not as bad as it could have been. That's a broken front wing. This is going to be a contact. I think we'll go out to see Ollie in a moment. Look out for him. There he is. Having a disaster. Look out for the turn... Is this turn 12? The turn 12 disaster classes. We nearly had one there. I think we nearly had another one there with TC as well. And J. Luke is up into what could be a championship improving situation. Of course, he's also diamond, so you'd expect this for someone who must have spent so goddamn long on open lobbies. Look at the speed he's got. His teammate's got nothing on him, and Heavy T into turn 1 has gotten himself up into second place, and then there's been contact with Chris Van Rob as Mix just drives away, and Heavy T asks him to the gravel, and this is about to go absolutely tits up once again. Oh, intelligent driving. Oh, I haven't seen that all day. He still hit him though, but at least he didn't throw one on the outside, which I was worried he was going to do, as Scott mugs him off. That's what you get for being cautious, I guess. And again, the leader just gets to run away with it. Ugh. Oh dear. Anyway, this DRS train is pretty fun. It just doesn't ever end until you get to Pete. Until you get to McMahon now, because Dexter's ruined it. And now McMahon's about to ruin it as well at this rate. You need to catch up a little bit, lad. There we go. That's more like it. Rob has lost the podium to Scott, who's up there in that Mercedes. He's flying along. Here comes J. Luke. He'll get a nice exit. But if anybody was too good of an exit, he had to back off. A little bit of breathing space. Will he fly down the inside? No. No, he won't. He headed Dexter. Mixed fastest lap. But J. Luke up to 4th. DRS enabled. McMahon fastest lap. What's he up to? What are these guys up to? Jesus. I didn't realise that train was that close. I mean, you see DRS trains, you don't think they ever get as close as that, but they are getting as close as that. And that is Rob's race just falling apart now. He's going to be about 10th by the end of this straight. 4 wide. Easy does it, lads. Inside goes McMahon, and oh dear. Yeah. You're putting Lotus on the points now. That's just not acceptable, is it, really? Come on. McMahon, I'm disappointed. Not the first time McMahon has disappointed me, mind you, but still! Stop doing it! Oh, I said stop! Actually, no, that's Lewis. Go on! And Ollie and Sticky? What's going on with these two? Are they having problems? No, is he dead? Is he? No, he's not dead. What's the yellow flag then? Is it not LXD or what? Where is he? Where is it? What? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. What's the yellow flag for? Oh, it's Jacko! Again! Is it going to be 4 races and no points in any of them? Ugh. This is so sad. This is so sad. That's a cracking helmet though. That's saving you right now from pure embarrassment. He's up to 9th. What's happened now? How has Lewis got back up to 9th? McMahon, you gotta be oh my god, he's miles away. Well, Pete's not gonna be able to defend this, is he? He's a few tiers lower, but saying that, he's giving it a good fight. Well, this is either going to end in a nice win for Lewis or a simply terrifying accident, and it's actually sort of, yep, it is a terrifying accident. Let's just cut off that for a second. Let's see just what McMahon's up to. There's Dexter, and them two are still side by side, despite the fact they've had a wee trip off the track. Both now damaged. This is your chance, McMahon. Get yourself back up there. I mean, honestly, it should be easy at this point. I mean, it was pretty easy in the first place, but now it's extremely easy. With all that damage. Right, Ollie's on the back of J. Luke. Oh god. These guys are going to have a fatal accident in a moment. Oh yes, McMahon's up there. And then nearly off again, and now... God. Like I say, always the McMahons that disappoint me. For God's sake. There we go, that's it. Good stuff, nicely done. And the two Mercedes are going for it side by side now. What about Ollie? He's going to get involved. This is where this all goes tits up again. Side by side, freeway again. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't know how they haven't all died there, quite frankly. But we'll accept it and celebrate it. Right, come on. MK Bourne's got a penalty. And J. Luke, a championship contender, is doing donuts instead of focusing on beating Lewis. I mean, he's still doing it, but you know. Right, come on, McMahon. Outside. Nah, he hit you. That wasn't your fault. Dexter's back in it a little bit. Of course, he was sort of a bit involved in the accident as well. All 4 of these people were, I would guess, people who were involved. And there's yellow in sector 1. I don't know what that's for. For not actually, I thought it was for. Right. Mix is coming through. McMahon's coming through as well. You can wait a minute, can't you? Right, here goes Mix. To the line. Getting his championship case out there. P1. But really, we're all interested in the fight for P9, honestly. Here comes McMahon. Don't disappoint me, lad. Let's get this done. Come on. He's hitting you. Use that momentum that he's taking from pushing you. Yes, he's done it. He's done it. Oh, my bias is just something else, isn't it? Right, and Lewis got a point. Genuine anger. Rage and fury. Anyway, Mix 1 from Heavy T, Scott, Ollie, Stiggy, J. Luke, MP Bourne, Rob, McMahon, and Lewis to top 10. Non-XT and Jacko and Rich all going for it there. Lovely. Yep, you gotta have a good old-fashioned accident across the line. That's a recreation of ILR8 Bahrain, except there wasn't a full grid having a horrendous accident at the same time. Speaking of which, Splinter's in the chat. Hello. Nice to see you. Didn't see you before. Sorry. Ah, Jenny got spun. That's his excuse. Alrighty, fair enough. I can't really complain about that then, can I? Right. First things first, Macken award. We know how this works by now. Person with the most penalties wins it, because McMahon once got disqualified. I had a heart attack there. I thought it was about a DC. Because McMahon once got disqualified from a race for having too many penalties, and hence I named the award after him. It's pretty simple, really. Right, who wins it? TC, you've won the McMahon award. Congratulations. Standings. Let's see how big this gap is. Only 12 now. Mix is getting himself back in it. If JD didn't have those issues, he would have been much closer. Ollie's getting there. Scott's getting there. His consistency's keeping him up there. To see what the two Mercedes really are. Both staying rather consistent. Williams slipping down as general. This is sort of a good metaphor for their entire turbo hybrid era. By the time we get done here, they will be last. That's just how it's going to work. They're already slipping down, as you can see. Mercedes back where they belong. Ferrari getting there. Renault falling. I think Mercedes are the only team that are actually in the right position, I think. Fair enough. Okay, people. This is Austria. Now, if any race wants to be wet, this one, please. Could you imagine? This would be so much fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm very much looking forward to this one. Austria is just a hell of a track, and I can't wait to see how much carnage gets caused. By the way, do you know what I completely forgot to mention? We've already got a few people out of the championship. Not many. In fact, just 2. Jacko and Gonan, and I mean Indecisive and Rich are pretty well, most of them are pretty much out of it already, but Jacko last, only without a point. What a shame. Yes, McMahon and Austria have a fun relationship. McMahon finished first in ILR2 here, but he was like 8th after penalty. You can see why he got an award named after him, can't you? And that's the only reason. It's not raining. I thought it was for a second. I was about to start celebrating. Right, so where do we reckon the big accident's going to happen? I'm going to say turn 2. You know that little kink? That's where it's all going to go wrong. That's where someone's going to tap a rear left tire, spinsies, and it's going to be like F120. I don't even. No one's gonna know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna say it anyway. When me, Will, Tom, Matthew, Paul, a lot of people. Did I mention Will? Maybe 2 Wills. We all had an accident in Austria in an open lobby, and I found it absolutely hilarious. I don't know how the clip of it, but I would find it for you if I could. But I don't know if I can. It'd take too much searching. But the point is, that's gonna happen again, and it was a turn 2 accident that day. Wace has just forgot to start, so that's not good. MK Bourne leads it. That's painful to watch, but no one's having any accidents there. Somehow everyone's got through alive. Ollie already challenging for the win. This should be his. Anyone gonna have that big turn 2 accident? Looks like they're all getting free alive. Turn 3, however, we've got a bit of a car park starting. To say the least, this is possibly going to go a bit wrong. Down the straight, Wace has been disqualified. That's 4 wide. That's not good. McMahon's diving for that, and there's accidents ahead on the inside being blocked and the outside being blocked. Is that Lewis? It is Lewis. And in the wall, a lot of them are hitting each other and the walls. There goes a Red Bull. Indecisives and Narnia. Off spins Cam. Jacko was the Red Bull who was having accidents. I think Pete's also had an accident in the second Red Bull. We've got more. We've got Rich into the wall. Do you know what I mean? This is just chaos incarnate. It just doesn't stop. And we're still side by side, Lewis. Oh, that is close again. And they're somehow not colliding. Not Alex D up the hill. Nicely done. Oh, there's an accident. Stiggy off. Lewis in turn 2 goes for it, doesn't get it done, but turn 3. Is this going to get annoying yet? Well, how do you think it has to be? People actually have to call it turn 2. That's how annoying that is. Just, do you see how that makes no sense, calling that turn 2 now? Scott, again, with his consistency, he's putting himself in a really nice position, actually, if he can get by TC. TC is getting thrown a little bit back up there as well, but quite a lot of these guys are falling out of championship contention at the moment. But really, you know what? Thinking about it, no one really cares about this. It's all about that race for 10th, man. It's that race for 10th. That's what we're all here for. Scott's bottled it. Oh my goodness, both Mercedes, and there's a Williams up McMahon. He's just got completely lost. What the? That's gone. And does he want to start it? McMahon might win his own award tonight. He might win it. He might get it. For like the first time ever since I named it after him. He's just going to stop winning it. He might actually win it again. Cool. You know, it was like I say, Austria. It was 2 races in a row we had. It was France first in SLR where he got the squall for having too many penalties, and then it was Austria about an hour or two later, I think. There he got his win taken off and fell down to 8th due to penalties, and back in Austria again, and back with a big penalties again. Yay! McMahon's gonna do it. He may be now 12th, but you know, little victories. Anyway, we're all here for the race for 10th. I don't think anyone really cares about this championship. It's all the race for 10th. That's what it's all about, right? This has gone a bit wrong, hasn't it, actually, thinking about it. I completely missed, by the way, Ollie taking the lead. But, I mean, cut me some slack. We all knew that was going to happen. Yellows... Is it Rob? No? Don't know, no. Surprisingly, they've gone side by side there and haven't had an accident. Nothing against them, like, but judging by how that coda's gone today, they've made it through relatively all alive. And will be lapped. Ollie getting close. He might lap Indecisive and Jacko. Inside Racing League in the chat there with a simple A. Great insight there. There goes Heavy T. He's also been a little bit more consistent. I don't know where he is in the championship though. But podium. Nice. Tom, there's no secret truth to tell you about the last week. Right, do you want me to tell you what happened in the last week then? Right, listen up, listen closely, right? I went to the formal, like we already established, had a Coca-Cola, we had some Christmas dinner, had a nice pudding, which wasn't Christmas pudding, it was just flipping chocolate cake. And before that we had soup. It was a bit like water really, wasn't particularly exciting. After that, we did a bit of dancing. I didn't do much dancing actually. I did a bit towards the end. All this time we left with one Coca-Cola. Then we went to the after formal and didn't get in. Mainly because I'm 17. And anyone who had a fake ID just had their numbers scratched up anyway. And so loads of us just left there. That's a ghosting car of Jacko. Big F. That means that Ollie's about to laugh him, I reckon. And then eventually we all went home happy-ish. I mean, I wasn't too pissed off, but others were, in more ways than one. Funny, but anyway, yeah. Oh yeah, and I didn't talk to the girl. Shock. Who saw that coming? Me. So is that enough information for you then? Luckily, nothing's happening now, so I could. Oh. Let me talk about him the better, I think, today. He's been a bit poor, hasn't he, Jacko, unfortunately. Yeah, listen, he'll win Abu Dhabi. It's all been building up to that. But here, across the line, Ollie wins. Shock. MK Bourne second. Rob has lost it. Heavy T third. TC fourth. Lewis fifth. Not XD sixth. Scott seventh. Pete 8th, Dexter now 8th, so Pete 9th, Cam and McMahon fighting away. Oh dear. Does he win his own award? That's the big question. Rob 11th, McMahon might fall even further here. He's 13th at the moment. Jack has got even more penalties. J-Luke 14th, bad at him. Tell the truth about the what? Tom, you gotta expand on this. I told you everything. Do you want me to admit to snorting coke? Because that's not going to happen, because it didn't happen, right? And obviously, I've already told you what happened with the girl because you were interested in that as well. I told you that. Well, I say I told you that. Nothing happened. I told you about nothing. Do you need to know anything more? Come on. Do you need to know anything more? Leave it in the comments and tell me what you actually want to know. And stop being so calm about it. Right, big moment now. Yeah, Ollie won, blah blah blah. But did McMahon win the McMahon Award for possibly the first time? Ooh, 10 seconds. It's looking good. No! I mean, no. Jacko's won it. Jacko won the McMahon Award. We were so close, you know, we were so close. Gap at the top. 1 point. Ollie's in the lead. Go on, Ollie, lad. Knock that fraud off his perch. And, well, everyone from 8th down now can't really win. In fact, from 7th down, because Ollie and Lewis have probably got more wins. So, pretty much anyone from the top 6 can win it now. But it's going to be one of these two, let's be honest. Right. And Mercedes are a bit under threat from Alfa Romeo as well. Williams, as I say, it just keeps getting worse for them. That's perp. Right then, one race to go, Abu Dhabi. And then, after that, the world famous ILR race for 10th. In other news, Arsenal lost. Well, they didn't lose, but they didn't win. We drew. We were losing though, and then we stopped losing, and yeah, honestly, I'm still not happy though, right? Like, how can Arsenal Football Club, who like are meant to be good, not win a match? We won against West Ham. Whoop-de frickin' do. That means nothing. Sorry, I'm just complaining. Right. Alright then, so who's it going to be, chat? Ollie or Lewis? Be sure to leave it in the comments. And I shall read out some people's predictions. NWB says Lewis to win. But he also says, is that Ollie moment incoming? We'll wait and see. If we do get an is that Ollie moment, I will be safe to say with all my heart, don't! If that's going to DC, Jesus Christ, that needs to stop doing that. That is giving me anxiety, that. Do you know how scary that is when it happens? We got JSG247 saying Jeremy Corbyn's to win, and also that Lewis is going to win. No one here for Ollie. It's Coca-Cola, Tom! It was a 330ml wee glass bottle. They didn't trust me with it though, so they gave us a glass to pour it in with ice. Why you do that, I don't know. But no. It was one singular Coke. It was £4, mind you. Quite expensive. Maybe I should have got drunk. Then I would have talked to the girl. I mean, maybe I should have snorted Coke. That would have that would have done the trick. That would have done the trick nicely. But well, always next time. Right, that's a Red Bull on pole. I know that's not Jacko, is it? It's Pete. Yeah, Jacko's at the back. Where are Chelsea contenders? They're right next to each other. They're in the midfield. And Ollie is behind his rival. There's all sorts of carnage going on there. Oh no, they've hit each other, haven't they? Or is it the other two? It's the other two. Right, panic over. They didn't hit each other, it was just the other two versions of the same types of cars. This is all gone mental, and Ollie's the one who's being left behind right now. He's flying around the outside, and he's 15th. Lewis is already 9th, and McMahon's out of the race, or at least out of contention really in the wall, so his miserable day. As I say, it's the Williams tradition. They start off alright, and then they just get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and never improve. And shockingly, they're back markers. Ignore Cam. Right, that's free wide, and they're all hitting each other, and they're nearly trying to do a wee Hulkenberg there. Ollie's got to get himself up the field. I just remembered the name I called Crazy Flying Robin, the first sprints we did with him. It was really mean. I've got to find that clip again. Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing at that. I just saw his name and he's in the wall now, so he must have remembered it as well. Oh, it was very funny. Right, sorry, I'm going to stop. Because no one has any idea what I'm laughing at. Oh, I don't want to play you on FIFA. I don't even have a team ready. I packed Griezmann in my rewards earlier. He's untradeable. So I'm going to build a Liga team around him and just see what happens. But, I mean, I could play you, I guess. I just don't know how to play. But sure, we can play. Sure, whatever. We can play. Gonna regret saying that. Right. So Lewis is 8. And Ollie is 12. You've got to push for all you're worth if you want to win. Lewis has a penalty. Is that the stewards? Is that the stewards? It is! Is also calm, proving that Williams are indeed backmarkers. Here, Rob's got the McMahon Award, but here comes Ollie. It's like a little bit like Leclerc on Albon, except, like, you know, fair. And not a completed move. Lewis is fine with indecisive. All the Ollie fanboys are willing this guy on, but indecisive has he's backed out of it. J-League's all over the road. He might get overtaken by Mix, and he has indeed. Jacko Rob's been disqualified for too many penalties, so I think he's won the McMahon Award outright. Well done. I'm proud of you. And look at this, Lewis is getting interested. He is seeing this championship really coming towards him now. Oh, mind you, he does have a penalty, but Ollie's like still behind him. Oh! Any front line damage? No. Scott's retired. And you know, these guys are fighting it hard, you know. Jack has now got a penalty, although I've imagined he probably would have a couple already. Fighting Lewis hard. Does he know that he's in a championship fight with this? Watching what's going on. Jamie's in the chat. Oh my god, I haven't seen you in ages. Oh god, the championship's over. It's all gone wrong. Lewis has bottled it as per usual. Ollie is now on course for that title. I think, unless I'm missing something. Maybe but I think he's alright for it. Yeah, Lewis is ready to quit. He's probably not even going to stay for the race for 10th, is he? Jack, who finishes his season with 0 points. I mean, what can you say? I'm so sad. Right. Let me just quickly get challenged because I don't want to be proven an idiot. Not that I'd ever be an idiot, but was that a yellow flag for indecisive? I wonder. I don't know what that was for. I never want to be proven an idiot, but right, challenge is down in. Oh, yeah. This is easy. This is easy. Ollie's won. Ollie's gonna win it if he just stays where he is. If he retires, then sinks S Mix, whatever the hell you call him, and J-League could have a chance, but they'd have to win. But Ollie looks to have it under control at the moment. But we're all here for the race for 10th. Who cares about this, right? It's all about the race for 10th. I mean, these guys can do whatever they want. But, I mean, it won't top Brazil, will it? So, the only thing that's going to top that is race for 10th. Which, for those who don't know, is 3 laps around, I believe, Monaco we're doing. We did Hungary last year and Paul McGuinness flipped over. That was really good, but I think we're doing Monaco again, where we did it before. On the old game, 2017 I think. First place we did it, I think we did it in Bahrain that year. The first one I remember was Monaco. We're back there I believe again. And how that works, 3 laps, him finishes 10th as the winner, done. Have fun. Collisions I think are like off, I'm not sure, or damage is off certainly. Oh, Vicing lead battle, I'm sort of phasing out of that, sorry. Jim was set as PC and he saw us. It is recommended. He dropped by to say hi. Well, you're about to watch the best bits, so stay tuned. Also, we mentioned you please come back. But look at these two. This is opening the door for Mix and J-League there. Because these guys aren't really staying much on the track, are they? I think Gunnar hasn't taken a corner properly this entire sector, which is going to be like 4 or 5 corners, but you know, cut me some slack here, right? Let me make it sound nice and dramatic for you all. As Pete slides about, Mix would need Ollie to drop, I think, to 10th, possibly, I don't know. We'll just wait and see what happens. It's so unbelievably unlikely anyway. McMahon fastest lap. Yay. I'm sure he'll love that. Final lap then of the championship. Can Gunnan get himself up there and pass Pete, or are they going to collide and have a simply horrendous accident, which, you know... Oh, penalties, that'll help Mixley. Has he got any? I'm not going to check. We'll just find out when they cross the line, really. Ollie's on the back of heavy T anyway, but, you know, we did say there could be an is that Ollie moment. Gunnan goes past. Mix just sits behind. Surely Pete's got a fancy another look though. Is that McMahon? Look at that, he's being lapped. Huh? He's being lapped nearly. Have I not perfectly demonstrated here tonight what's happened to Williams in this decade? Or in the turbo hybrid era, to be more specific, I guess, because 2010 to 2013 was a bit all over the show. He went from to bad to really bad to ooh. Right, they've both got penalties now. I'd be surprised if Mix doesn't know. But we'll see. If he does win, he would beat Lewis to second. So there's that. It looks like Ollie's still in the right position unless he's got a truckload of penalties or he, like I say, crashes. He's looking all good at the moment. I mean, I don't think he actually gets any prizes for this, and there's a donut there from Stiggy. But Mix, I think... Penalties. J-Luke actually is second, so Pete wins. J-Luke, Gunnan, Heavy T, Mix, Ollie, who is your Christmas sprint champion. I don't know how either. MK Bourne, indecisive. Dexter, Cam, who's out of the race, and Williams will score 0. As expected. Mercedes, I believe, as well, are the Constructors' Champions. So well done to them for that. There'll be 2 Toros in the points, as Stiggy might well actually have won the McMahon award himself, although Rob to get disqualified, right? So he'd probably win that by default. McMahon himself there doing the donuts. Sally's ghosting though, so the donut sort of half does it instead of half. It's sort of a dome. Yeah, get it right. Rich retired. Not that anyone really cares. It's all about this guy now. He wants us to give him a bit of a spotlight for some reason. Yes, well done. You're 14th. Absolute hell of a drive. Not getting a good camera angle on that one, are we? Can we get a bit there? You gotta go to the main straight. You've also only got 1:40, so hurry yourself up, lad. Jacko claims that he was finding the optimal line. Let's see if McMahon takes that optimal line. Ah, no, he doesn't. See, what Jacko did is he just forgot to hit the chicane. Instead, McMahon's hitting the wall. I mean, each to their own, I guess. Only a minute to go then. If he's going to do any more theatrical donut stuff, he's got to hurry up with it. Now up to 12, thanks to the crashed cars he's overtaken. Spins off in the last corner, gets a penalty for it, hits the wall. Still keeps going. Right, let's see some of these donuts. You're going to cross the line. Maybe he meant to do it. You know, maybe he meant to waste our time there. Yeah, Pete won a race. That means he can't be angry after this, for once. Right then. confirm Ollie is champion by 9 whole points. So well done to him. Lewis bottled it, 9 points behind. J-Luke 3rd, Mix 4th, Heavy T 5th, Scott 6th, Pete 7th, TC 8th, and Keyboard 9th, Knots 10th, Cam 11th, McMahon 12th, Stiggy 13th, Goldman 14th, Dexter 15th, Wade 16th, Rob, then Indecisive, Rich, and Jack, who do you know about a point, and Mercedes are Constructors Champions. Yay. And McMahon Award could have went to Rich, but it did go to Rob because he got disqualified for getting too many of the things, so yeah. Right, now we're just gonna wait. Stick around, people. Race for 10th is the main feature of our Christmas thing, even though it's not even Christmas yet. In fact, it's nowhere near. Still just under, mind you, but still, like, nearly 2 weeks away. Celebrating a bit too early. But, I'm just nitpicking, aren't I? Sorry. I can't believe Jacko didn't score a single point. Man, that's sad, isn't it? Can we get some F's in the chat for Jacko being the only person to not score a point in the entire thing? Because that is an epic loss, in my opinion. Alright, we're getting the viewers in now. We know what's coming then. We know the race for 10th is here. If you're just joining, hello, welcome along. Please do stay. We're kind, caring people here in Inside Line Racing, and we're here to cause absolute carnage. You're going to love this. Race for 10th coming up. Look at that, all the rules are changing. 3 laps. Collisions off, okay, so you've just taken the whole fun out of it. Put collisions on. Jack, if you can hear me, put collisions on, because collisions is what makes it fun. If you just turn it all off, then they're just going to drive through each other. It'll be an absolute bore fest. You're not going to flip upside down if the collisions are off. Please, if you're listening. No, don't tell me to shut up. Because, right, last time we did this, it was so much fun because we just kept crashing into each other. Me and Paul, flippy, spinny stuff, you know, he was upside down, I was up in the air, Jack was colliding into us. Please put collisions on. But keep the damage off. Keep it off, yeah, sure, fine, whatever. But collisions... Get the things on. Someone tell him. Right, I'm going to tell him myself. He's put it on. Good stuff. Right, we got collisions on, people. Phew. I was worried. No, don't put damage on. Let's not go that far, because we will not make it through. Well, we're not going to make it through turn 1 anyway, let's be honest. But right then, before anyone can complain, ready up, ladies and gentlemen. But you know what it would make it better? And it's just a suggestion. Nighttime. I don't know if we can select that from here, but well, we can. I don't know if I can see it. Nighttime, possibly full wet. Full wet. Anyone? We haven't had a wet race all day. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? No! I don't think we got it. I don't think it happened. I don't think we got it. I don't know. Well, we'll just see what happens. Maybe it'll tip it down anyway. If we had damage on, it would be a complete disaster. So, that looks like a strap-on. Sorry, this is an observation I made. Sorry. I can't look at that loading screen the same way ever again. Okay, it's daytime and it's not raining. Pretty much everything that's gone wrong. But we've got 26 people here. Just made me make a lovely joke. Hope you enjoyed that joke. I shouldn't have made that joke. Right, so this is race for 10th. This is basically the Wooden Spoon Award of ILR. Is that Chamber again? Ooh, the guy's a celebrity. Well, he is a celebrity, I guess. But anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted by his sexy voice. But yeah, 3 laps, collisions on, ghosting on, damage off. Whoever finishes 10th wins, which means this is going to be a complete crawl, more than likely. But an enjoyable crawl. I don't really know what to expect from it. I mean, we've got the inevitable we got the inevitable carnage already, and one of these guys is going to finish in 10th place and win the race. As you can see, it's about getting there in whatever way is feasible. At the moment, MK Bourne is the driver in 10th place, so what he's got to do is try and defend this for all his might, but he's already lost it. Heavy T runs in 10th, but now the fields start to pack up, and we get to see, oh, that's a big accident again. Voice is going. I better stay with me for the rest of this. The guys at the front, I hope they aren't flooring it, because he is flooring it, because if he finishes the race, like, quickly, then the tyre will be set on, and we may not get all 3 laps fully done. That's something for these guys to think about. If they want to finish 10th, then they've got to get a move on, haven't they? Because look at this. This is not going to be a quick job. If I were the leader, I'd be slowing right down, honestly. Because this is something that's going to last a while. Sticky currently the man in 10th. Yeah. Yes, this is fine. This is fine. What a sight. Shockingly, we've still got all 20 cars in the race. Oh, that's Lewis up in the air. I wonder if that's for wets, by the way, the car in the pits. And that's upside down, is it? You can nearly upside down. Jesus Christ, these guys are loving their upside down, up in the air. Oh my god, it's still happening. Got a car being sent backwards down the hill. McMahon is still in that tunnel. That's how long it's taken these guys. They're still going. They're still. Look at this. Oh, it just doesn't stop. No, I wonder if Not XD is on the wets. He is on the wets. I was right. Let's just get tire grabbers on, just in case anyone else does this wee tactic of sticking it in the wets. That's all. No, oh my god. Oh, Rich. Oh, poor guy. Oh, poor guy. He just got ruined. Oh, Jake then is currently... Oh, he's lost it. Cam's been set for one of those trips of his. Oh! There's still... No, we've not got a car park at Rascats. That's what we're at looking at. That's what we're seeing at the moment. These cars fly so easily. It's great, isn't it? They fly so much. And, these guys are going to have to really get the... The Renault was upside down. That was Ollie who was just casually strolling down the main stretch, upside down, like as you do. Oh. They're still going, aren't they? It's only about 2. We're gonna be going like this for a while, you know. Where's Indecisive? Is he? He's waiting now. These guys are getting the picture, and they've probably got to wait. Because it's gonna take a while to sort. Oh my god. Oh, the Halo doing its job there. The Halo well and truly is doing its thing. You can't even see. You can't even see what's going on. Oh, it's brilliant, this. The McLaren's just been taken for a ride there. As is most of them, to be brutally honest with you. The leader's probably thinking, what on earth is going on? Why are they not catching up? I mean, what are you expecting? What are you expecting really with this? Oh, I'm crying. Oh my god. It just doesn't get old. It just never gets old, this. This never gets old. Oh, brilliant. Right then, Condon is currently 10, not that that really matters. God. Not that that really matters at the moment. Oh my god. There's a really distinct chance that the winner, the race for 10 winner, is going to cross the line upside down. And I can't wait to see who it's going to be. Oh my god, this isn't 5 laps. My voice will be completely gone by the end of this. Right. They're still going. And they're still flying. Oh my god. Oh. Reminder, we're only halfway there. Is that indecisive turn up on the scene? I'm just gonna be looking out, you see, for him, just in case. Where is he? That's TC now. Look, he's just stopped there. You said no one knows what's going on. Cuts to this. They're sort of separated a little bit for now, but we've got some roadblocks and we're going again. Oh, that's a good one. Oh dear. We're still going. We're just casually flipping upside down, as you do. Alright, the streets of Monaco, these guys are getting a proper treat of a race, but they've probably got no idea what's going on. I want to see a Red Bull go flying next, you know, for the obvious jokes that entails. Right, we seem to be a bit of a calmer stage right now. These guys appear to have stopped flipping over each other, which is all for the better, really. Where's TC? Yeah, he's still sat there. Luckily, you're not going to get disqualified for just sitting there, or else he would have been by now. Right then, we're going again. Here we go. J-Luke currently 10th, and... well, no, he's not anymore, and McMattin's now there, and... yeah, that's upside down again, isn't it? Or he's up in the air anyway. Let's get a better view of that. There we go. There's the onboard. Cam there, getting a bird's eye view of the track there. By the Ferrari there. Alright, let's get a better view. Oh, Mercedes. Mercedes is gone. Is he upside down? I don't think so. I think both Williams are up in the air. My goodness. We're not getting any good views of this. There we go. Lovely. Sadly, no one else went onto the wets. Yeah, I think we all ended up on the wets last year at Monaco. And right, I don't think we're going to be able to match that too. By the looks of it, these guys have now started just the flat-out traffic jam stage. McMattin there up to 5th. He's not going to want to be there by the end of this lap. He's got a move on actually. I don't know why he's doing that. I mean, no, it's just a. It's just. I was gonna say it's just a percentage. But these cars go up in the air so easily. It's just they go up in the air so easily, and that's what's making this so stupid. I mean, there's no real good view of this, unfortunately. We're not getting lap 3 is disappointing. Now we've got some ghosting there. They're not on top of each other anymore. Now, I've just seen that in the chat. Fuel is going to be an issue. That is a good point. The fuel, because this happened to me in the last one at Monaco, where I went down to the main straight and we all ran out of fuel. And I actually had too much. I was like the only person who still had fuel at the end of it. And that's why I lost, because I still had fuel. These guys are now properly ghosting now. Did I say ghost? Well, half of them are ghosting and others are just flying. It's an odd situation. There you go. Lewis has won. Lewis has won the race. So we've now got a 2 minutes and 45 second counter going down. That's a Toro Rosso on its side. Is he going to get that corrected? He is indeed. So these guys have now got however long's left on that timer to decide his time. So the 10th place driver is a distinct possibility that these guys are still going to be doing this in 2 minutes and 27 seconds, and they may actually not get to the line. Look at the McLaren. Oh man, he's just taking a casual bird's eye view. Right. This is the slowest run through the tunnel you're going to see ever. And, do you know, unfortunately, yeah, why did Lewis have to win? Because this will take so long. It will take so long. It will take so long. Look at that. Oh, dear. Oh, no. It's just gone completely tits up again. Oh my god. Yeah, these guys are not going to get to the line. Oh, these guys are not getting to the line. Lewis, why did you? There he is. Look, there's Lewis coming through. Having finished the race. God. Let's just ride on board with him. He's probably going to get a good view. Look at this. He's trying to... Oh, McLaren riding the wall again. Lewis is actually getting involved in this now. Unfortunately, it's his AI which is showing everyone the way. Do you know? Maybe they will get to the line. If I were TC, I'd start reversing quick, because they're not going to catch you. If I was any... You've got to genuinely turn around and drive backwards down the track, because these guys might not get to the line. And if they don't cross the line, whoever's at 10th place when the time hits 0 is 10th. Simple as, the race ends. Oh, Williams. Okay, so TC. Where is he? Because, I mean, come on, look at this. They're not getting to the line on time, are they? It's currently gone and the man in the air. He's in 10th. He's now lost it. J-Luke. It's now a waste. They fly around the final corner, quite literally. Gone and back in that P10. Did they realise that the time is about to run out? J-Luke now in there. Scott. And who got it? Let's see, who got it? We'll have to wait and see. I suspect it might have been J-Luke. Let's see. I'm not sure. Your race for 10th champion for F1 2019 Christmas Championship is... J-Luke, yeah, I called it. So good job from J-Luke there. He has won the wooden spoon, but at the same time, he's probably won the best award that this league's ever had. Who wants money, etc., you know what I mean? Or gift cards, or trophies. Nah. Race for 10th, that's what you're here for. What a mess. My voice is gone. If it wasn't gone already, I laughed so much during that. Yeah, that's worth many rewatches. That took 9 minutes. Just for Lewis to win the thing, it could have actually been longer. That race could have taken a good 15 minutes for all we know. But anyway, that is that. Unfortunately, that is Christmas Championship over. Sorry, as you can tell, I'm really not surviving this. As you can tell, my voice is going now. And I should probably get going. So I shall do that. But yeah, thanks for watching. We're on like a 3 or 4 week break now, so enjoy it. Have a nice Christmas. And see you very soon indeed. For other leagues I'm commenting on, huh? Because not for this, like I say, we'll be here. Not for a while. That looks like a strap on. See you. Safe travels, everyone. If it would ever end, come on.